welcome to Learn Dota 2 Spring League EU Solo number 4 versus Black Tarantulas, Game 2, best of 3. I'm General Jivicus and I will be joined by Cotlas from We Kinda Suck. Oh look, first bans. Invoker and Lifestealer. Black Tarantulas banned out the Invoker last game as well, and it was EU Solo number 4 which banned out the Lifestealer, which is quite telling, I think, for these two heroes.
Yeah, that Lifestealer wasn't fun at the Major so far.
I've almost kind of got tactics for it now, because I've seen it so many times.
Yeah, me too. My tactic's to ban it.
No, I mean, like, obviously if it gets through, right, I like a Manta.
Yeah, getting rid of those wounds is pretty good. Just kite them.
Gives you the opportunity to, kite them more, like, even if you're a melee. Diffusal Blade is quite good if his rage isn't up. Blade Mail is awesome against him now that it goes back through his rage.
5 seconds remaining.
Beastmaster Magnus banned, so Magnus banned out by Black Tarantulas. I can't imagine why. You know, I don't know if you caught any of the previous match, but I mean, the Magnus owned the offlane convincingly. 3 or 4 kills, I think. Got his Blink Dagger, I think, at like 12 or 13 minutes or some shit like that.
Yeah, I got the end of it. Like, I didn't see too many Ravage RPs.
10 seconds remaining.
I think with their combo, they only needed to do it once or twice to actually just break the game. You know what I mean? Once it was in that situation, they were then able to dominate convincingly. The only real kind of light for Black Tarantulas in that was Pablo. He was on the Ember Spirit, and as you'd expect, split pushing, getting his farm, items and stuff, but he wasn't able to compensate for everything else, really. So Darkseer picked up once again for Corpy in the offlane, and Treant Protector going to get picked up for Dare. Dare had some amazing plays as well. You'd have been proud, Coplas, lots and lots and lots of 5-man stuns, and he had Ags on that by the end just for a little bit of showmanship as well.
Nice. I'm never rich enough to buy an axe.
I know, right? I mean, what the hell is this? Like, able to find money for the Ags. I mean, the Roshan pit was lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, there's not a better feeling though when you get the axe and you just like, I don't have to buy wards the rest of the game.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Oh, sentries, fuck! You should be able to get an Ags for your Ags on Treant Protector that lets your trees detect hidden as well.
Yeah.
Alright, Crystal Maiden picked up for Calvin once again. I mean, these heroes are... So you've got bans, right? And then you've got heroes that people like to play. You've got heroes that are good that people like to play. And then you've got heroes, which are just not competitive that people like to play. And, I mean, so far the teams are kind of shaping up pretty much the same as last time, and it is comfort heroes. But I would rather have somebody who's like, I don't know, 70%, win rate on their comfort hero than put them on something that's maybe a slightly better fit that they've never played before.
Exactly,
or
yeah.
Seriously.
That's exactly what we do. Like when we started picking Medusa, like no one picked her. That's what it came down to last game. I was kind of rooting for them, even though Black Tarantulas actually came from the group we played in, so I always kind of like root for the teams that come from our group. But when someone picks Medusa, I'm like, yeah, better respect there.
Well, the way the draft actually broke down, right? The bans were like, so Ricky got banned out, right? And then Anti-Mage gets banned out, right? It comes out in the last ban's last picks. And EU Solo number 4, I've got last ban and first pick of the last picks. So they ban out the Phantom Lancer And that's literally nothing but Spectre left that like would want to build a diffusal blade or has mana drain. I mean, sure they had the line, and the line, if you'd got an Aether Lens, I think could have been more destructive to the Medusa. But it was just beautiful that it was just a perfect Medusa game as far as that was concerned.
Every game's a perfect Medusa game.
As long as it goes over 40 minutes.
And if anyone who's playing against us in the future is taking notes, like, we don't pick Medusa, and we will never pick Medusa ever again.
Radiant team back.
Please, no Quasrex Invokers.
Oh yeah, Invoker was banned out as well, so there was just nothing.
Fire team back.
Ember Spirit gonna get banned out. That was the hero that Pablo was effective with, and it's going to be interesting to see him get forced on something else here. But the co-op has been banned out as well, so positive mental attitude is going to have to pick up something else. I think it's probably going to be a TA though.
5 seconds remaining.
I've had a look at their picks. But they don't seem to have like a set pattern of what they pick. It just seems to be whatever they kind of feel like or what they think is going to do well in the game.
Is this throughout the tournament so far?
I'm looking at their games in this tournament, yeah.
Radiant team back.
Lion gonna get banned out.
Funny enough, that's the hero that Black Tarantulas have picked the most out of every other hero.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know why they would first pick Darkseer. Are you really gonna ban Darkseer?
Seconds remaining.
Again, that is their second most picked hero in the tournament so far, Darkseer, so they obviously feel quite comfortable on it.
Yeah, I know, but well, I suppose if they're Well, I don't know. See, they didn't get first pick last game, and Darkseer was not banned in the first round of bans, so.
Yeah.
People seem quite happy to give them the Darkseer.
Yeah. I don't think it's a hero that ever gets banned, unless you're playing against someone who's ridiculously good on it.
Well, I would rather first pick Lion, I guess, if I had sport pick as well.
Team pick.
I mean, like, looking at EUSOLO, they do have a 100% win rate on that Magnus
5
in this
seconds
tournament.
remaining.
Yeah, no, the Magnus is. I mean, he did a lot of work, and I mean, he was really, really strong in lane as well. He was up against a tri-lane, and he dominated them. It was a Rubik Lion, Chaos Knight lane. So I mean, there's no shortage of stuns there, right?
Radiant team.
Why do you feel about Timbersaw picked this early without Black Tarantulas having really picked their cores? I mean, yeah, they got the Darkseer.
Personally, I've been more concerned about picking it into a silencer.
10 seconds remaining.
Like, silencer, like, any kind of silence on Timbersaw is always. Like, it's always something that you can
It's
totally do with it.
irritating anyway, because your Chakram, when it's out, obviously it's draining mana and you can't switch it off if you're and your Timber Chain. And you Timber Chain in, but you can't then get off Whirling Death because they've silenced you.
Exactly, like, it just locks you down. It's not what you want as Timbersaw. You want to be able to get about in the fight, and if you've been silenced, then you're a very tanky melee creep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's going to be Orm. That was the guy that was playing the Magnus. I expect he will pick up the Timbersaw in the off lane. And given how mobile his playstyle was on the Magnus, I can't imagine that how much this Timbersaw is going to be bouncing around. Obviously, you've got the Crystal Maiden aura as well. It's going to keep him in action. And as well as the reactive armor, you're going to have the living armor from the Tree of Protector. That is a lot of regen. He could probably just tank towers.
5 seconds.
Yeah, it'll be a very, very tanky melee creep. With lots of
right click.
Time. 10
Yeah,
seconds
like-
remaining.
It's one of those things, you're going to be playing around the silence a lot probably
5
anyway.
seconds remaining.
He was actually banned out by EU Solo number 4 last game. Oh, they're gonna go for the Chaos Knight. Okay.
Obviously they felt it was good last game, just maybe some execution, or...
Could be, I mean, it's a fairly solid save lane carry, and it could just be a deny pick to Black Tarantulas.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm kind of liking Black Tarantulas draft a little bit better here. Back wall into Stormhammer, Cleave damage, as well as Witch Doctor's Maledict. Oh man, that's a beautiful set of combos there.
Oh yeah, love some team fight.
Death Prophet gonna get banned out. So, who would you put mid then?
seconds remaining.
If you were banning Death Prophet
5 seconds
and
remaining.
Quap was already banned, and then Broker was already banned.
Reserve time.
Medusa.
Medusa, OD, that one was TA maybe.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant
Oh, TA gonna get banned out, so it won't be TA Wind Ranger. Do you think this will be a mid silencer or support silencer?
I think I'd hopefully it's a
5
support.
seconds remaining. Reserve time.
They definitely need a better scaling mid than a silencer, I would say.
Zeus, yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, like I was trying to think of what, like I'm thinking Puck.
What's left? Yeah, pack for E, so number 4. It's gonna be Pack or Wind Ranger or
10 seconds remaining.
They could run the Timber mid and pick another offlane.
Seconds remaining.
Like honestly, I wouldn't be unhappy if they. Whoop.
Shadow Friend. Alright, well that's gonna be that's skill based. Basically, you know, that matchup. I mean, Zeus should win it, but if Shadow Fiend is on point, and I think he probably will be, we could see a Shadow Fiend dominating this lane, especially if they're going to stack some camps for him as well.
A scary looking lineup, a lot of damage. Like you feel, I always feel when you see these kind of lineups, you're just like, there is a time we have to have won by. And Black Tarantulas is definitely they're on the clock to win this early.
I wonder if we'll see an early fighting build then from Sven in response to that. Let's have a quick rundown of the teams. We got Pablo on the Zeus. He's going to go ahead and head. He's going to go ahead and head mid. We've got the Witch Doctor Savari. Was he changed his name? Did he get another player or something? And what the fuck? Zeus is in the way, man. Corpy on the dark. There you go. There you go. And all. What are you doing? Decode on the silencer. Let's have a look at what items they're going to pick up.
So what do you think? Will we get a game of 3?
I don't know. I mean, EUSOLO number 4 were ahead pretty much the whole game last game, and they were pretty dominant in the first 10 minutes with their early game. So if they can repeat that performance here, I think Black Tarantulas, it'll just be a 2-0. But I mean, I've not seen Black Tarantulas play before. I've seen EUSOLO number 4 a couple of times now, and they feel like the stronger team. Their draft is a little bit more quirky. I think it's slightly more difficult to execute. But I mean, Black Tarantulas have got to rely on getting positioning right to take out EUSOLO number 4, and it's going to be about mechanical skill. And I think EUSOLO number 4 are going to have the edge.
I'm hoping for Black Tarantulas' sake that they can pull it together. Like we played them in our group stages, as well as Pew on the Sven, whose team's Crafty Bastards.
The battle begins.
Who's
Oh
also
yeah,
in our group.
I remember Crafty Bastards. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hoping to do well.
So runes go 1 for 1. Shadowfiend going to pick up the top rune, and Pablo going to get the bounty rune bottom there. Cunning wardage here from the Radiant team. It's going to get dewarded immediately though, is it? He's not going to spot it, is he? He is going to see it. Okay. So Corpy was kind of hoping for a slightly better lane than last time, but that didn't actually. That's going to get dewarded straight away. They're not going to get the first camp, but you generally don't need the one. Oh, they are going to get it as well. They got it before the 30 seconds, so they are going to be able just to pull that wave immediately.
Ouch, that hurts.
Going in on all here. Yeah, they're going in on him. Silencer just dropped.
He's trapped.
I mean, they just have nothing. Oh, it's got Whirling
trapped,
Blades. He doesn't. He's got armor. He's managed to get out though. They messed up. Sven has a stun though. No, he doesn't. He took cleave first.
No, he's did cleave. Oh, that should have been a kill.
It could still be. No, he's fine. 5 stacks of reactive armor up. But yeah, he's going to have to be careful for the first couple of levels, or he is going to be able to get picked off like that. He's not quite the tanky monster he's going to be yet. Zeus actually winning the matchup quite handily here in mid with the lightning spam.
Yeah, for sure. Early until the Shadowfiend gets some souls up, he's going to dominate this.
Yeah, he's just going to get pushed right out of lane here. If he goes back in, he's probably going to get killed. It's going to be sad.
He fair himself out some regen.
Well, the courier's on the way.
Has his bottle.
So does Zeus though. Zeus full mana looking for the kill here. It's going to be one lightning. Oh, meanwhile, Timbersaw getting picked off at bottom. Yeah, I mean, as soon as Sven had stun that, I mean, we saw how well the combo went just with the two of them. So as soon as Sven actually had his stun, it was going to be a risky lane for them.
Shadowfiend now, he's ferrying himself out a health potion. Both runes are gone, so his ball's now empty and no runes up.
He's in a lot of trouble here. Zeus though, that was the last of his mana. There we go, there goes the health pot, and it's not going to get cancelled off.
Now the Shadowfiend has a bit of an edge. Until the runes come up, they're just going to have to play a bit more passively.
But Shadowfiend still has it raised, and Zeus is dangerously low.
Yeah, he has to play passive, for sure. Oh, if he hit that rate.
He didn't have the long range one left. So Zeus ducking and covering from the Shadowfiend's artillery. I don't think he's got a raise left, does he?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No,
No.
not got enough mana. 10 short.
But he's pushed away. He's pushed away nicely for the rune. It's a little bit early, but I mean, he's not going to get punished for it. It does allow Zeus space to get the arcane rune at bottom, and that will be huge for him. It will allow him to spam, and poor not going to get the arcane rune. That would have been lovely for him too. Yeah, Zeus going to bottle up now, as well as pop the rune, and positive mental attitude going to take a lot of damage here.
Yeah, Darkseer went down top as well.
Yeah. I see that he was dead. That's good though, that's one offlaner for one offlaner, that's kind of an even trade. Oh, big damage here. Zeus going to be able to spam all.
Some man fighting going on here. I feel like the Tread Protector is going to feel a lot less effective this game than they did last.
Yeah, I mean, the Sven, look at the Sven's farm, man. Oh, they are trying to go in on him here, but he's going to get absolutely ganked out of it. Oh, the cast comes back and catches him as he tries to Timber Chain away. He's cursed up, another Timber Chain, secures the kill on the Sven, and he's going to make a run for it. The Courier's there, Dire Courier's there, but they're not going to get it. Dare is in here doing exactly what we just said he wouldn't be doing, and that was showing any kind of impact in the game.
Castle's cursed.
That's the one. They're gonna look for this bottom rune now. Oh, finds Zeus, but manages to deny him the rune, and that's going to be beautiful for the Shadow Fiend in mid. It's going to give him a reprisal, and Shadow Fiend actually has a haste rune, so there's a real danger that Zeus could get caught out here unaware. Will he check the hero to see what rune? Oh, of course he will. Oh, Zeus has ult. Arcane Boots finished up on Zeus as well. That's going to increase his sustain while he waits for the next green charge, or maybe even buries his bottle back. He has to actually finish his bottle back.
Oh,
what a hard hero silencer! Sven's there though to wreck the party, and that tree just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Timbersaw gonna have to back off. He's taken a little bit of tick damage, but he should be okay with the reactive armor and the living. Did Darkseer just die again?
Yeah, the Chaos Knight took quite a lot of damage. And Zeus
Oh yeah,
got-
Zeus's ult's gonna get him, yeah. Well, they're gonna be pleased with that. That's a nice little pick. Great to get it on Zeus as well. And meanwhile, Timbersaw gonna pick off Sven. We got a rotation now as well for both supports of the Dire team coming down. Gonna try and take this jungle out of action. Oh, they're gonna find Sawari. Leech Seed followed by a little bit of ice. There's a curse onto the tree, but it's gonna do nothing. Nice bit of warding followed by a soak out. See, I'm actually gonna wait out the rune here.
Yeah, Shadow Fiend pings and says, "You take this rune. Do not give it to Zeus." But
Didn't manage to get
Looks
it,
as if
didn't
he
manage
lost
to
his
secure.
Dire's top tower
Yeah, illusion rune. Not too scary on Zeus, to be honest.
is under attack.
Oh, big rotation here though, with the smoke in behind them, and Zeus trying to find position. Oh dear, just sitting just outside of the tower vision here. Arcane Boots on the deck as well. There's no way they can
He
actually
needs
get
to-
in there to deny them.
he's going to become visible. He just
He's visible. He's just gave it away. They're going to dive in there under the tower. Shadow Fiend following up, but
too
rotation from Corby. Calvin gonna need to get invised here. Oh, the surge forward. Calvin gonna be in a lot of trouble here. That's gonna hurt. There's the ult as well. Somehow she's still alive, and Sharafin whiffs his first raise, second raise on target, third raise not there yet. Boom.
Oh, the body
Picks him
blocks
up.
there.
And
That's
we got
some big
Sven silencer rotation here. This is going to be bad for them. Calvin tries to put the slow in, and that's going to cost them. The leech seed actually keeping Calvin alive. How dare manager just to escape? I know, right? Well, I mean, they're just kind of playing around the fact that he doesn't, I think.
Looks as if the Sven's going to go armlet first.
Okay.
It's not bad, but I probably would have preferred maybe a blink dagger, just try to get some early action going.
Well, we did talk about how they would need to have an early lineup, an early build on Sven. I mean, Armlet is pretty early game stuff, so I mean, Armlet into Blink maybe, maybe pick up the BKB or the Helm of the Dominator.
Who's that? Get some levels on that silencer, get him to have his ult up. Currently level 4.
That's not great. Oh, the rift forward followed by the stun and the raise just to pick him off. Positive mental attitude, kicking off the Zeus there with the land. And the thing is, both Savari and Decode were there. If Decode had that level 6 we were just talking about, that wouldn't have been the same gang. He would have got rifted, and then Silence would have come to be able to walk it off. Oh, Sven gonna get taken out at the bottom.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Chaos Knight and Timber Chain. Oh, this top tower could really use a heal. You know,
Radiant's bottom
maybe some living
tower is
armor.
under attack.
This wave, they'll probably take this bottom tower.
Yeah, I think they're pretty solid for that. There's no change. I think they want to trade top, but I'm not sure they've got the right force here. Oh, there's still no heals going on that tower. It's gonna fall, man. Chaos Knight has arrived to the party.
For
We could
everyone
the
to
Witch
run.
Doctor. No, that's okay, I think. But it buys them time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah,
Waste
the
time.
Shadow
We
Fiend
got push
even
bottom as
rotated.
well. Shadow Fiend and Biz now though, going in on Zeus here. Zeus looking for the bottom rune. It's bounty. Gonna duck back. Oh, that indecision's gonna cost him a kill there. Oh, we got a wrap round though. Here comes Shadow Fiend right where he needs to be. There we go.
I'm a Shadow Fiend.
Oh, Timbersaw gonna get silenced. Here comes the big walking creep, guys. The Halkid creep. Blitzed.
Radiant's middle tower.
When your silencer's level 5, you're not walking creep yet.
I know.
He's the bane.
I mean, could you just buy a book? Right, is there one?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top
I would level them up, right, to see.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This Shadow Fiend's styling and he's going Yules as well, so I think it's just gonna be worse.
No taunts yet, though.
Not yet, not
Because
yet.
I like the Shadow Fiend one. I thought it was hilarious when that Peruvian team did it in that game. Some pro match.
Is under attack.
They won. But like they held the guy in place for like 4 or 5 seconds so that the Legion commander Stu was off cooldown. And shielded him.
I think I've seen that
So I'm
actually.
like, no hell. Oh, poor Pablo. Hello? It's Dare.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Corby's sitting here in this lane. Meanwhile, Bomb pushing in, but look at the damage that PB's already taken. Double damage Shadow Friend is here, and he's gonna get double kill. I mean, like I say, Om has this highly mobile style of play, and Timbersaw really seems to suit seems to suit how he does that.
Absolutely, yeah. Playing a strength carry against Timbersaw's never fun.
I know, but like with the Magnus, he had Blink and Force Staff.
Bottom tower is under attack.
And I mean, some might say that's pretty core at higher levels, but you know, to see him building it and using it in practice, you know, definitely, it shows why he's got that 100% win rate on the Magnus.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, he's gonna get picked off here though. That was a little bit
So-
aggressive and unnecessary.
Yeah, just try to break the wave up and getting caught.
I mean, they didn't have the Chaos Knight there, did they? And that's
No.
the real pusher. So, I mean, like you say, Timbersaw is good and all for mobility and damage on heroes, but as far as taking out towers, you'll be there a while.
Yeah, like in the Chaos Knight just proves why he's top and takes out the Sven, who's trying to take some farm while he thought the push was bottom.
Yeah, I mean, this tower here is a much easier objective than the one they were pushing.
For sure.
Especially with this warding. Look at this warding from there and Calvin once again. Just great protection of their off lane, of their safe lane even, and you know, view into the off lane and their enemy shop. Just brilliant. Nothing down
Yeah.
here though. But I mean, they've
This
only
is
just
a
pushed in
game
that
with
tower,
a
so it's
ward.
kind of understandable.
I absolutely love that ward.
Oh, Almond in a little bit more trouble again. There's the ult though from Dare, making the play. He's coming back in, and here comes Shadow Friend with the raises. He's gonna maybe catch Pablo the third one, but oh, he's gonna take damage here. There, oh, the ult's coming out. He fucked it up though.
Too early.
Yeah. I mean, he got him eventually anyway, so you know, scared everyone else away.
Worth, yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Just
Yeah, Bubu's having a bit of a
Is under attack.
problematic game here.
yeah, how far away he's from BKB? Oh, he's really far away from BKB.
Yeah, he's got 6 deaths to his name now.
I mean, this is difficulty, obviously. I think they have 2 stand-ins, or they had 2 stand-ins, and, you know, it's about trust. When you're playing carry, you've got to be able to trust the people, the supports, when you make your commitments. And I think it's difficult when you come as a stand-in into a carry position like that. Oh, big pick off here though. Hamster going to get absolutely blown up by a beautifully executed 5-man gank. Dare and Calvin were nearby, but somehow Dare is not getting spotted out here by Zeus, who's got, you know, an ability that detects him. I'm gonna walk it back to the fountain, get re-maned. Meanwhile, the Iranian top tower is gone now. Mech, timing 19 minutes on the Dark Seer on their offlane. Oh dear, being a little bit cheeky here. Okay, boots for Silencer. Does that mean he's finally level 6?
Level 8.
Nice.
Yeah, at this point in the game, like what I'd be saying in my team, like if I was this far behind, is just let's group up, try take a fight, try make a difference. Like
maybe get a couple of pick-offs, secure some space, get a tower.
Yeah, like they have the tools on a team fight. I think they're probably a bit too far behind at this point, but a perfect fight could probably bring them back into the game.
I mean, we're talking about like a back wall, a silence followed by a back wall into the witch doctor fucking curse, right? And coconut, as well as Sven going ham and Zeus popping off his ult and a couple of lightning spams.
Exactly. You just need everything to go right. You need to get all that off. You need to hit it all perfect. And the bounty on these heroes right now is probably going to make a big difference in the game.
Exactly. I mean, situationally it looks pretty good right now. I mean, the fear must be pretty strong though. Oh, they're going to use the ult first of all just to spot out the tree end there. And they are going to push them back off this tower, but I think it's a wasted opportunity. Might get some exit kills though. Shadow Fiend gonna use himself up, and here comes the ult. He's gonna cancel it. There's the wall. Calvin with the ult. The Sven taking absolutely no damage at all there from that ice, but it goes down quickly to the blaze, and Shadow Fiend's at the right click. Chaos Knight able to find, was it Doctor on the side there?
Radiant's middle tower is falling.
I mean, how do you feel about high ground from here? They just popped that ult.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You know
They're
they've
gonna go
no
top, you see.
Wonder Gods and they've no silence. Like you could honestly start thinking about going high.
Or at least take this top tower. I mean, the creep wave's not that far away. Oh, the illusions have gone though. Alright, okay then. They weren't around for as long as I expected. Calvin with cheeky D-words. Oh, I'm gonna pay for it though. No. It's coming back for the ward, man. I have quests for bards.
No word left behind.
Oh, big ult from there here, and Timbersaw gonna catch 2. Silencer gonna get blown up instantly, and Savari gonna be next. But the Yules comes in and pops him up in the air. He manages to pop the mech as well. The Timber Chain is low. Dare comes in close though. He could go for the Leech Siege. He's gonna just try and right click him. I think he should be helping his buddy. Timbersaw's down. Now what? You need to go Biz. You know. Nice juke there. The blink away into Biz. Yeah, what do you think of that one?
That trench didn't work.
I don't know, I feel like, I mean it's nighttime, so it's dark anyway, but I mean vision wise, there's only this obs here, and this obs here. One each. You're going to try and address that now, but I mean, it's difficult to stay on top of all that while supporting your carries and team fight at the same time, especially when you're 5 man.
Yeah. Like, the ward here is at the top is only good if you're pushing. And when you've drafted like that, then you're not going to be able to push.
Well, that being the offlane as well for this particular lineup. The thing is as well, when you push against the tree end, you go out to push 5-man.
Yeah, you need to take that.
Or at least with enough DPS that the tower goes down, finally, you know what I mean? You can't leave it even with a little bit. It's not normal Dota, man.
Trent Dota.
Oh! Pablo getting completely caught out here, and I don't think he gets out, to be honest. There's a double damage rune as well for CK, and maybe they could choose that to push high ground. And meanwhile, Savari gets the coconut off, but the chakra's still rolling. Timber chains forward, brings the chakra back. He's going to be able to toss it out again. Yep. Where's CK with this double damage rune? Oh, farming.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's been such a slow-paced game. I mean, it's like 25 minutes in and people are at level 11 and stuff.
Yeah. I'm surprised with the map control that EUSOLO have. They're not looking at Roshan and then making that push.
Well, they picked up the double damage rune, which would have been perfect for Roshan. And then, I mean, you'd rather get on Shadow Fiend though, surely. For Roche. Like, obviously Chaos Knight for people, but...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, now we got Calvin farming the jungle here, and Om coming in behind, but there is a smoke gun going to catch out Om. He is silenced. There is a lightning bolt from Zeus, followed by arc lightning. And the Timber Chain is whipped. He takes a stand, followed by... he used himself though. Is there going to be a Timber Chain this time? There is. He gets out. He actually does get out. He is cursed though, so he's probably going to die. There goes Sven, ult in from positive mental attitude. He's trying to man fight Sven, and it's not happening.
What a fight for Black Tarantulas. That went super well. They didn't end up getting the initial target.
5,000 XP swing and 4,200 gold swing. Oh, but Chaos Knight comes back in and picks up Low, kind of dampening the enthusiasm a little bit. But not hugely. Still, all their team was there. They all got assist gold, they all got assist XP and whatnot, and huge fight. Looking at the net worth difference, it's 15k advantage to EUSOLO with a slight tilt there, but we'll see how it updates in a second. And XP, the same story there, more than 15k.
Like right now, this game for Black Tarantulas rests almost solely on this Darkseer. He's doing so much work in that fight, especially.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got to get it. I mean, if he can get them together, then Sven can hopefully. Sven just picked up his Blink Dagger as well. Great timing there, 28 minutes.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Does he now look to transition to a slightly late game carry? I mean, he's a really great pick against that Chaos Knight for that bit. If Chaos Knight gets you with a Reality Rift when your BKB is down, followed by Chaos Bolt for more than 2 seconds, you're in trouble. Especially with that change to Critical Strike.
They're lucky in the fact that EUSOLO seem to be going for survivability and not damage. The Shadow Fiend's gone, Blink, Eul's, BKB, and the Chaos Knight's just finished Mantle Sail.
Yeah, mana doesn't give the greatest stats as far as damage is concerned. More about armor on the Chaos Knight, and so I mean it gives attack speed as well, and it does have some strength in it as well. So some HPs. But I mean it's the extra illusions, right? Because each one of those illusions gets the damage buff.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So like each illusion does 35% of your damage, and then also gets the right click like plus 150 damage from Reality Rift. And also, and this is the key, it gets them out of that goddamn silence that will eventually become a problem.
Yeah, this is good. Like I think they know that they can go late game, be fine. Like the Sven can get godly, but
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
like for like farm, the Chaos Knight will take him out probably.
Yeah, the Chaos Knight does have armlet as well, which kind of makes him a little bit vulnerable to Zeus at the end of the fight. You know, he might rape the Sven or whatever, but come out of it worse for wear, and then Zeus can just ult from anywhere, and a Silencer could pop his ult with an axe if they get, you know, if we talk late game. I don't know if it's unbeatable. It's certainly going to be difficult, especially Shadowfriend. Oh, he just picked up a double damage rune. If Shadowfriend starts kind of moving into damage items, you know, he could be quite a force to be reckoned with as well.
What this is going for? Is he going for a Bloodstone or
Octarine.
Could be Octarine, yeah.
It's definitely Octarine, I think. It could be Bloodstone because he's got the Soul Ring, so maybe he is just going to get Bloodstone. But I mean, I think a Bloodstone is not a good idea.
Yeah, when you're this far behind, I wouldn't recommend it. You have 6 deaths to your name as well.
At Roshan, I'm going to go down really quickly. I feel like that's
scan,
Chaos Knight
scan.
straight to hit. Where did he scan?
They scanned just outside the Roche pit and seen they were there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean,
But
this is going to be a
it's
solid push bottom here. It's a shame that Zeus doesn't have Veil.
Definitely, yeah.
Or Aether, or I mean, he's got Blink though, so I mean that's good, I guess. And he's got Soul Ring, so he's got mana. But here we go then, looking for the assault. I expect is just going to tank the tower because he doesn't care. But it's going to be Bloodstone.
Yeah, he sold his ball to get it as well. Before this fight happened.
Okay, there is the jump forward. The
That's
followed by Zeus off back wall. PMA taking all the damages. His BKB's
Huge.
absolutely taking severe amount of damage from Witch Doctor's ult. Shadowfriend are going to go down as well, and it's a bit of a disaster, guys, for EUSOLO's number 4's high ground push there. Going to go ahead and lose 2, 3, I'm pretty sure. The Shadowfriend went down as well, so they lost the Aegis, and I don't think now is the time to push in, boys. You took the Sven out, sure, but and all the ults are down. Maybe if you need souls, right? Because he just died, so.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, they had the opportunity to push mid earlier when all the ults were down, and you can see what happens when you try to push high ground against a team who have incredible AoE ults.
So Zeus actually picked up 4 Bloodstone charges immediately there, after as once again calling out how it was such a bad idea.
Superb, yeah, brilliant. Like, you can't
Brilliant,
ask for anything
thanks so much.
They
No, but good play,
need
good play.
to...
And he's looking to get his Veil now as well, which is going to be it's going to be really good for this high ground defense, because even though the situation they're in is 12-26 and they're kind of back down to their tiers, they do have amazing potential to defend high ground here.
I'd like to have seen on this Sven what's it called?
Echo Saber.
Yeah, that's the one. That's
Because it's fucking bullshit, mate. It's absolute bullshit. You should definitely have Echo Saber. He's building it now, though. Or he could be building BKB, actually. Yeah, crit stick and Daedalus and Echo Saber on Sven was ridiculous. Like AFK
Yeah.
Rampage ridiculous.
Who builds lifesteal anymore when you have Echo Saber?
Oh, I still get lifesteal. Because you want your Satanic, right?
Yeah, maybe later. Almost all melee cores.
Oh, Pablo getting picked off here. That's not going to be good. There goes the first ult. He only has one. Oh, Bew got blown up absolutely there. And this is a real opportunity now for EUSOLO number 4. They're going to go in. Savari is going to take a lot of damage.
What a vac!
I'm not gonna
What a
find the
vac!
kill.
The back that takes out the shadow field with that vac.
Beautiful back wall combo at the back of the fight there. Timber. Oh, he's having a go though.
That fight went
Pablo's
really well
here, though.
considering.
Yeah, once again. I mean, I think Pablo lost some charges though, but gained some more. Oh, he could have. He didn't die. Oh, dare! Chaos Knight picking off the Witch Doctor. I don't know, he's just arm toggling. Is he going to have enough HP to deal with the silencer? Nice.
Maledict poison. Ugh.
What another great set of fights there. Actually, EUSOLO came out much better on the second part of the fight there on XP. 2,800 they gained. And a gold swing of 1,500 in favour of Black Tarantulas.
Yeah. Tail of the Bloodstones, Timber Saws is down to 6 charge. And Zeus is up to 17.
Meanwhile, Zeus is following it with his 17 charges. He's all like, fuck you Jeeves, you know nothing.
It's the tail of the Bloodstone. You gotta know when you're gonna stop feeding in a game. You're like, you know what, I'm done feeding, I'm gonna pick up some charges.
For me, it's normally 2 or 3 deaths. I'm like, you need to calm down, Jeeves, and you just need to play instead of running around like a headless chicken.
Oh, it's when I get into double figures, like, oh, 10 deaths, that's too many.
That's it. Support versus the AFK juggler mentalities.
Is under attack.
I don't feel I'm played enough in this game. I need to bleed more for my team. I don't think they're feeling a sacrifice. I want them to trust that I'll die for them.
Dire's
Yep.
structures are fortified.
That's exactly it.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh, Dare is going to be so depressed right now. He lost one of his babies, man. To creep. As the Veil finished up on Zeus, and sieging just became another step more irritating and annoying to deal with.
Yeah, with these changes to the intellect and all that jazz, Zeus does scale a lot better than he did.
I mean, he already scaled really well, like, if you built him correctly. And now, yeah, I mean, okay, his ult got nerfed because of the changes to the like, his ult got nerfed in damage, but at the same time, it's actually potentially buffed if you get enough intel defense. I mean, like, a Rod of Atos now seems like much more fun. Do you know what I mean? Stuff that's going to boost his intelligence, that's going to give him the factor, like, definitely Aether Lens anyway, but... Another pick off. Zeus with his 18 Bloodstone charges.
Oh,
Do you know what would be
Timber Saws
amazing
down
on
to
this
a
team?
sad 4.
Sad 4. And if these guys, right, were to get some dust, you know, they've got it on Witch Doctor, but I mean, Sven's got lots of spirit. I mean, no, I'm not telling him to buy it. I'm just saying that, you know, he carried it, and he could just pick off anyone.
Yeah, like I'm thinking like a bunch of times that Timber Saw's been creating space bottom, and each time he's been picked off, like just once he needs his team to be behind him and just counter the aggression. Once the Timber Saw gets picked up, he's tanky enough to survive for long enough for his team to get in and make the difference.
Yeah, if he like while they were fighting here, yeah, you got 4 other people that could have been pushing here.
Yeah, or alternatively, yeah, just as you said, split push, like.
Yeah, I mean, you can tank the fight, and you know, they can go in, and you can eat some ults maybe. But I mean, that was a real missed opportunity there. They are just kind of going, well, you know, we're kind of got the upper hand here. Let's wait for them to make a move. Let's see if we can secure a Roche. But the wards aren't in a situation where they're able to Roche at the moment at all. And we're pretty far from any kind of Ags on Dare. So it's just going to be Obs wards that we're going to be able to see here. So they're going for the Roche attack. There's no vision from either team here, so it's pretty safe as far as they're not going to get protected doing it, but at the same time, they're not going to know other than this ward here. Which TM just put down.
Yeah. They know they're not going to get to leave their base very often, and these wards are as good as they can get. But they use a scan and they spot the Trend Protector standing just on top of the road.
No, I mean, the fact that they've got their agents covered so that at least Sven can go out and farm. They've got good wards for the positions that they can move. Aegis though, on the Shadow Friend.
And like when you're playing this defensively, like having wards that where you're going to be fighting or where you expect to be fighting is probably the most important thing as a support. Make sure you build those wards up.
I think if this game was pre-scan, there would be a ward there.
Yeah, for sure.
It just gives you that opportunity. Like when you're turtling this hard, at least you can tell it's going to be happening. You can prepare and make sure everyone's not, trying to push out the lanes a little bit. Make sure you're kind of centralized, especially for this wombo combo that they need to deliver here.
So he goes for the butterfly on the Shadow Fiend.
It's interesting given the fact that most of the damage that's going to be coming down on him is AoE, either physical or magical.
Yeah. I would have much rather seen a more heavy damage item, something like a MKB or even like a crit. I feel like in Satanic there's not enough damage. Like he really needs to start beefing up his damage.
Like maybe a Daedalus. Alright, bit of a pause here. Crystal Maiden. BKB, still 10 seconds BKB on Sven. Oh, silence are so poor, man. It looks like he's building a Glimmer Cape, though. Ags has finished up on the Witch Doctor as well as Aether Lens. Corpy has picked up Pipe as well as Mech and Arcane Boots, Blink, Guardian Greaves, I would think. He's going to build something with a Perseverance first. Be Refresher, is it? Okay, PMA. They're warding it spot out. One spell. Decadent Hamster just kind of sitting in the camp there, waiting for some action to actually kick off. He wants to kind of bait them out of it, I guess. When it comes to sieges, it really is about holding your nerve and positive mental attitude's gone ahead and gone in there. He does have the Aegis, but I mean, well, they have burned everything actually.
Questionable.
Dare is there to try and save. So is Calvin with the ult, but BKB Sven doesn't care, and Hamster gets absolutely annihilated. And here is the turnaround that we were thinking that was going to be happening. Look at this, 4 for O, and great, they're going to be able to push mid tower. Timbersaw, AFK.
I understand what he's thinking there. Like he's like, I've got Aegis, I can go in, I can die, I can fight, but he blinked in such a position that his team were always going to struggle to get in there in time. Like, not all of them have Blink Daggers.
It was too far, it was too deep. He just kind of messed that up. But maybe he thought he was going to do a lot more impact than he did. Like, maybe he should have BKB'd and then blinked. But then he wanted to save the BKB for after the Aegis, so... Maybe they should have Glimmer Caped him and then he could have blinked in.
Like, the net worth difference is just shrinking and shrinking.
Yeah, this Sven, though, having some issues against Timbersaw, he's a real strength hero nailer. And, I mean, that's what they were missing from that team fight. Like, he can so easily deal with the Sven. And, yeah, his whole team wiped because he wasn't there to deal with the Sven. Pablo looking for the... There's the rest of his team. He's a little bit early. There's Veil on 3. There's a Chaos Knight ult though, and Corpy's going to get destroyed. There's the ult coming in from Zeus once again. Positive Mental Attitude gets his ult off, but it's not going to find much. BKB is now off cooldown, is on cooldown. And I'm having a little look here to see if there's anything. Veil onto Orm once again. So I mean, yeah, they managed to find 2 kills, but weren't able to take any tower down. I mean, look, the tower's at half health. It's not even...
But this game's literally going the opposite way of what I predicted. That Black Tarantulas just look as if they are scaling later and later, and they're taking more fight.
Oh, absolutely. They're definitely coming in their own here, and it looks like we're going to see Octarine Core and Pablo.
Like, I feel like the Shadow Fiend was so dominant early, and I think the item choices he's decided upon brought him to a stage where he's almost irrelevant in fights.
Yeah. So, a little bit of the fear going the way of EUSOLO number 4 now. Or should be. There we go, blink forward, insta-kill on Calvin. The jungle is getting cleared. So as I was saying, but the fear now on EUSOLO number 4, as Black Tarantula's lineup starts to fully come online. This Sven, a real monster. His only real kind of counter at the moment seems to be this Timbersaw, and only then while he's near trees, I guess.
Yeah, like in the side of Black Tarantulas, now's the time. Like, smoke out, take control of your jungle again, get some wards out deep. Like,
yeah.
You know you can take the fights.
This should be yours right now. All of this.
Exactly. There is some really good aggressive wards in the Radiant jungle from EUSOLO.
No, definitely. But Zeus has got the potential just to take them all out.
Exactly.
And they should be doing that. I mean, they've got blinks, right? Zeus has got a blink, so.
I think it's a case of like they haven't had control of the map for so long that they think they can. But once they have all their cooldowns off, exactly, they're just like we will stay in base and fight.
It's working, boys. Don't change it. It's working.
Exactly, but they're at a point where they are in control of this game. Like, regardless of net worth, like they can take fights. Once those cooldowns are off, they can take the fight with full team. And there's a scan. The scan hits them on bottom run.
Got to Zeus. 25 bloodstone charges.
Well, I'll pick up.
Well, I mean, I've said it from the start that that was probably the best item that you could pick up next. Would be the Bloodstone. You know, you knew that Sven was going to be coming online. Yeah, he said we knew that Sven was going to be coming online. He knew that obviously as well. And ooh, cheeky little push from again. No, not much you can do with the old right click.
Yeah, the rat timber.
New meta, boys.
Looks as if the Zeus is going Octarine now, though.
Yeah, he's got almost all the components. He just needs to finish up the scythe thing. Mr.
So he needs about 100 gold here. But will he save for buyback?
I doubt he saves for that.
25
He's got
Bloodstone
Bloodstone,
charges, you probably don't need it.
You don't need it. It's instant respawn.
And the Octarine Core is probably going to give you that survivability that you need anyway.
Well, it gives him that helo from his damage, and it gives him. You can literally spam Arc Lightning over and over again. And I think it's probably quite effective on Om because of the HP reduction, 11% per strike, 10% now actually. But the problem with this build that he's got is that there is only 7.7% spell damage amplification, which I think puts us all around about where it would be anyway. With the split push. Oh, they're throwing a few things down. I mean, he's almost at half health. Sad
Like,
no blood
they
charges.
committed almost nothing there. Like, they literally got some mana from Zeus that he's already got back. And they get the timber down to half HP.
Right, are we gonna see this? I'm not sure you want to push right now, guys. Like, I mean, okay, they're gonna go for it. Goes in with the Shivas, instantly gets half of his health taken off him by a couple of spells from Zeus.
Timber takes his
But top
top.
tower goes down. Tim slide, Rat Dota, best Dota.
That's really good.
And now that they're responding, they're gonna take bottom. They're gonna manage to take bottom here as well, it looks like. Oh no, there's the Blackwall combo, followed by the ult. Zeus manages to pick off 3M Protector, and Calvin gonna be next on the Thunder Gods shopping list. I'm gonna just carry on doing a little bit of damage to the range bracks before I'm gonna back out.
This Darks here is playing out his skin. Corpy, take a bow. What a fucking... played really well.
Yeah, great position on the wall, and the back was it's good stuff.
Oh! Let's fight top!
Shadow Friend. Oh, pickoffs!
We've
Look
lost
at
down.
this. Zeus out now. 10 saws, 4 charges. He'll be waiting 60 seconds more. Like, they did nothing. Like, Jesus, look. This is Shadow Fiend, man. Look what he did to Roche. Like nothing. He was there for like 5 minutes.
Oh god. That's what happens when
He
you
got
go to
Scotty
defensive.
though. That might help a little bit.
Not enough. I think that's still too defensive. Like, something like an MKB needs to come. He's got the
It's gotta
attack
be
speed, but
Daedalus,
not
man.
the damage. But the Trent's just sitting watching the Zeus, and they... Oh my god, he got him.
Still
He knows he's up
disappointed.
there.
Tried.
How's that Zeus getting down? Does he have to wait for his blink?
Then
That's Sven, did I say Zeus? I think I said Zeus.
He's got,
Meant Sven.
surely he's got enough attack range to hit from there with a change. Meanwhile, nobody's here. Oh, Timber Saw.
You know where the timber is? Like, they should just go up and take care of him.
Five on here,
Even if
we've got 3 responding. Timber, no tree ain't yet. Double fucking damage room, boys. Alright, shit's about to get nasty.
So that's when you want to take that roll. Just send the Sven in, take everyone else
There's
out.
a smoke. No, they're gonna smoke and
This is perfect.
they're gonna
Yeah,
smoke and
that's if they
rotate.
can get that.
Oh, so good. Blink forward. There's a stun. Insta kill onto the Crystal Maiden. Not sure they've wasted the Stormhammer on her, but fine. Gonna just jump back in and take the Roshan quickly. No, Sven's looking for more. His ult is up. Timbersaw is here. He's got the blink stun. No mana for the stun element. Crit stick almost.
When you're
dead.
right clicking for 770, you're probably wanting to kill someone. I'm not sure about that BKB usage on the Sven there.
Top base has fallen.
Yeah, but the Timbersaw is the only person that's been causing PvP problems, so I can kind of understand that he's got a bit of the fear. Like,
The racks go down
meanwhile,
top.
Chaos Knight, yeah, easy racks, boys. Roche is still up. So, I mean, yeah, you
Yeah.
got a Crystal Maiden, but you lost your racks. And the fucking Roche is prime for getting taken here. We've got Vac Wall up, we've got Silencer alt up. Shadow Friend's alt is up, Chaos Knight's alt is down. They're gonna have a little look for it here. There's no vision. Some huge raindrops here for some reason. There is the Dire, Roshan
It's a
with the
cheese.
cheese, the Aegis.
That was questionable.
Did you sell the cheese? He sold the cheese.
Yeah, he needs axe. He's holding the Timbersaw's
Scepter.
yield.
Shadow Friend's heals. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely his. It's definitely Timbersaw's.
He swapped the cheese for it. He gave the cheese to Timbersaw and took the yields.
Ah, right. I wonder who the cheese. Okay, ult still down. Sven ult up. Oh, tower goes down in no time at all with a double catapult wave. Oh, what? Oh, that's sad. So, Chaos going to look to push. Thanks for the gold, boys. Meanwhile, though, top tower, mid tower, gonna suffer from the back. Looking forward from Sven there. The ult comes in, the tree end stops. Zeus is ult for a few seconds. The wall's not great, but Sven having a great time with the blink forward. But his BKB is now off cooldown. Dare hiding out in the woods here, taking a lot of splash from these creps. Just looking for some exit kills here. Calvin on the run. There's an arcane ward here. Chaos Knight's ult is off cooldown, so we could see a counter push from them anytime now. Blink away by Zeus. Meanwhile, creeps in the base. Sven there to deal with it. Not really much of an issue. Here comes CK, he's on his own though, this looks really bad. The BKB gets popped, he's going to go in on Sven, but Sven's found the right one. Manta Styles out, again Sven finds the right one, he's cleaving through them, but starting to take some damage and finally does get scythed down. Zeus takes out Positive Mental Attitude and Silencer finishes off the Chaos Knight, and now it's going to be another counter attack by Black Tarantula, instantly wiping out Crystal Maiden. That leaves only 2 heroes alive. Timbersaw on half health heading backwards, and Dare on the Tree and Protector just just moseying away to the forest.
And for the first time they pick the towers, they're like, we need to make some of this.
Now the net worth has bounced from 20k down to 5k XP. And net worth wise it's gone down, sorry, a full 10k on the gold as well. This is the swing, this is the push, it's going to be really difficult. I mean, they will get the opportunity, I think, to defend high ground. They're going to lose right. Yeah, they just used their fortification, but it's what? They're going to go for throne, right?
No,
so we have buybacks.
They got buyback on
Shadowfriend. Oh, Dare goes in with the ult, tries to slow this push down, tries to buy some time for the team, but the racks are still going to go down, of course, there's no stopping that.
And back,
it just depends. Yeah, I think so. Meanwhile, keeping back here, because is in their base. I'm going to go at their rack. But he's taking a lot of damage, he's going to die here actually. The cheese, he's got the cheese. He's got to eat the cheese. He eats the cheese.
Oh, the Chaos Knight's committed now. He's going for the Zeus.
Oh well, this could be it. This could be it. Zeus going to go down.
But he's back.
Zeus instantly back.
Still 22 charges left.
Zeus gonna. Oh right. Okay. Zeus gonna get a free TP back to the mountain from 1 on health. Oh, we get him this time though. Oh, the ult gets blown. There goes the Sven in seconds. Finally, he gets it. And Pablo will follow. He will be back shortly. Sven gonna buy back, and that's a huge buyback for Sven. Sven needs to be here for this fight. Otherwise, they're gonna lose some more racks. Going to do some permanent damage. Oh, I like what they did there with the 6 illusions. That's kind of cool. In comes Timbersaw, blinked in by the Shadowfriend. Shadowfriend going to get silenced into back wall. And here comes the ult from Witch Doctor. Going to force them back. Crystal Maiden getting ready to ult when it comes off cooldown. There comes the ult with Glimmer Kate. Sven going to not quite get caught out by it, but he is going to have to run back. And Calvin going to take a little bit of damage from the double ult of Zeus, who apparently now has a refresher orb. And Tree and Protector pays for that knowledge.
Yeah, they take the ranged racks there with the Shadow Fiend. Middle.
Lotus Orb picked up by the Darkseer. I like this pickup. It only really helps against Frostbite though, to be honest. And the Life Seed. Leech Seed. What have they got actually? Have they got sheep sticks or?
Yeah, the Timbersaw's got a staff base.
Yeah, so So it'll sheep the timber as well, which could be quite useful, I guess. I guess they put that on the Sven, right? And then just fucking go ham.
Pretty much, yeah. That's literally their #1 target every fight.
Well, this game is certainly shaping up to be a lot closer than I was anticipating after the first game.
Yeah. Or after the early game.
Yeah, exactly.
And it looks as if Shadow Fiend will now be going for that MKB.
It could be the Daedalus. It could be the Divine.
Could be.
Oh, that's an early BKB popped by Sven, and that might cause some issues fairly shortly. It's down a 5-second BKB. Here comes the ult from Shrien. Positive mental attitude comes in, but he catches him with the back wall and the Guardian Greaves, instantly healing off all the damage that he was about to do. And he's going to now get picked off by the Sven, who's just going to charge through, but he's eating so much damage from the chakra. Lotus Orb up.
As you said, I thought that fight was going to go very differently when he bopped that BKB and achieved nothing with it.
Yeah, but the fucking your man Corpy jumps in with the Guardian Greave save and just absolutely negates all of the Shadow Fiend's damage. And I think he's got a pipe as well, right? Or was this last game?
Yeah. The Dark
Yeah, he does have pipe. Yes, exactly. So he piped and Arcane Guardian Greaved at the same time. Oh, meanwhile, at the base, Sven gonna get picked off once again by a Decadent.
That's a dieback.
Dieback for Sven. Chaos Knight gonna go down. He does have buyback, and this could be Shadow Fiend gonna pick off the Silencer as well. And they're running low on numbers here. Dieback on Sven, so Chaos Knight going to buy back. They realise that now is a real opportunity for them to finish out this game and to take the series 2-0. And here they go, they're going to have a little go at it. Chaos Knight's just going to TP straight in. He's got to face up against Corby's Dark Seer, which wouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think. Also, Pablo is there, though. Here comes the VAC, and the BKB is up. Pablo's getting away, he needs some support down here. Hamster going to get...
that's essentially used his BKB.
Yeah, I think they might have saved the day a little bit here. 62 seconds for Sven to be back, which Doctor buys back. Is going a little bit ham on the Zeus.
Still have a lot to do.
Tanky. Here we go, they're going to focus this Rax down now though. Melee Rax will fall. I think they should go for Megas, but I'm not sure whether that's going to be the play. They are going to go for Megas. There goes the Rage Rack in no time at all, and finally able to focus down all the Racks, and here comes the Mega Creeps. However,
we need a huge Rack.
Oh, Savari going to get stand out. I'm not sure about committing so much to the Witch Doctor, and he's going to pay for it. Calvin throws up the BKB, but somehow gets silenced. What?
This is a dieback here, like on the Chaos Knight. Literally, as soon as that spins up, they need to go.
Yeah, he will be able to deal with the Mega Creeps as well. It's not going to be that much of an issue. Calvin in trouble, going to go down as well, not going to get away. There goes Treant Protector as well. Yeah, this is looking pretty desperate.
They need to go.
Sven is up. I think they got it, man. I think they got it. I think we might be looking at a game 3.
Yep, they're TPing this Sven. Now, I think the only play for the Shadow Fiend is sell your boots and go bottom and go for throne, and they're picking it out. They're starting to buy some.
Shadow Fiend goes top.
Melted, but he does have buyback.
Timber buyback, here we go. Sven opting to try and distract them. Omni, Zeus there as well. Timber just gets absolutely blown up. He is out for another 98 seconds, and it's game. That's gonna cost them the game. There's nobody else coming back to help them. There's nothing that Shadow Friend can really do here. Instantly gonna get picked off. Double stun. Sven gonna pick. Oh my god! Nice! Shadow Friend actually manages to find the Sven kill, which buys enough time for Treant Protector and Calvin to jump in with it ult, and all of a sudden Savari is gonna go down, and Pablo in a little bit of trouble as well.
This is now game EUSOLO. Oh, the Sven's get buyback.
Sven buys back, and we'll be seeing him TPing him fairly shortly, but it looks like Nico's gonna fall now as well. Zeus has also bought back into the game. Here they go. Chaos Knight needs to get to the fight.
Forget anything else. Go for that throne. Yeah, exactly.
He's going for the throne. Oh my god, it's throne versus throne. Pew gonna cut straight through tree and protect him.
Oh.
Snatches it on the back with the mata and the ult. That was a beautiful finish.
Oh man, I didn't even see that. GG, both teams. Some game.
Really tightly played game. Yeah, I mean, Black Tarantulas definitely showed that they have got the metal to put in a strong performance, and it just, I mean, it doesn't get closer than that. I mean, the Radiant and the Dire throne, like, so close to going down as well. I mean, I really love those kind of finishes. Anyway, man, it's been a pleasure as always, and